And then, you know, it has a lot of nooks and crannies, you know. It's kind of a college girl's car. But, you know, if you're a girl, you could put your makeup in there. I don't know. Alright, today's video, a tribute to my Saturn Ion Quad coupe. Sold it at the beginning of this year. I had it for 4 years, I think, 3 or 4 years. Not many issues with it, just the starter and that security ignition thing. But other than that, I put 20,000 miles on it. I put that clip at the beginning for my friend Brooke. She watches all my videos from start to end, even though I tell her to skip to certain parts. She actually watches my videos, like the whole thing. She doesn't have to. She's not even into cars, but she chats with me about cars for hours. And that's really nice of you, Brooke, because I have no one to talk to about cars. I like geek out for hours and she like listens. So that first clip is for Brooke. But Saturn Ion Quad coupe, I bought it for $2,500. The one you're looking at right now, how much is it? Where's the price? Could have sworn I saw the price on it. I think it was like $1,500. But I did an Auto Trader search. Saturn Ion Quad coupe, manual transmission, under 150,000 miles. This one's like $1,500 with 115,000 miles. I sold mine with like 190. It was almost at that 200,000 mile point. But these are cheap cars. I mean, 115,000 miles, and you know, mine had 190, so this car has a lot of life left. And then this is the Saturn Ion Redline. These are cool cars. I'd buy one. I mean, $3,500. I had an extra $3,500, I'd buy this car now. They're like high 13, low 14-second quarter mile cars, so I believe they're faster than Civic SIs and Golfs of the same period. So I definitely recommend one. I bought my Saturn for one reason. I wanted a daily driver with a manual transmission that was economical, and I replaced it with a economical, fun manual transmission daily driver. So it was a cool ownership experience, and I definitely recommend one. And prices are going down. Even a '05 Redline is $3,500, and just the normal quad coupe was $15,000. I paid $2,500 for mine with 170,000 miles, but I'm in Southern California, so everything's more expensive here. But tribute to my Saturn Ion, recommended, treated me well for 3 or 4 years, very economical, fun to drive. Alright, today's video, a new addition to the automotive vlog, car collection, 2004 Saturn Ion Quad coupe. I really wanted to pick up like a 80s or 90s hatchback, like a Geo Metro or a 80s Ford Escort hatchback or a Suzuki Samurai. Something fuel efficient. I feel like it's my social responsibility to drive one car that's fuel efficient. And let's go ahead and start the car up. Alright. Fire this thing up. 2.2 liters of fury. Right on. Yeah, sounds good. Nice and smooth, nice and quiet. 168,405 miles. But I've seen Saturns with like 250,000 miles on them. No check engine lights, no nothing. That's just a brake light right there. There you go. Listen to this. Yeah, I'm not going to put a muffler on it or nothing. It's just a commuter car. Save the planet. Get 30 to 40 miles per gallon, hopefully closer to 40. Alright, if you're watching this video right now, it means you're
an extremely attractive person who drives a Saturn Ion. If you drive a Saturn Ion Quad coupe, you're probably near supermodel levels of attractiveness. If you don't drive a Saturn Ion, you're probably a loyal subscriber who's considering driving one. So, let's say this happens to you. Trying to start the car, and no go. Alright, let's wait a second here. Okay, if you're getting this light, this is what you do. It's 11:15 right now. I'm going to pull out the key. Okay. The car's off, key is out. I don't know if you can see that. But wait until that light's off. Don't open the door. Don't do anything. Just wait until that light's off. In the meantime, you can go on your phone and text message someone, go on Instagram or do something. But wait until this light's off. This clock, wait until it turns off. That's about 10 minutes. So I will check back in 10 minutes. Okay, the light just turned off. So let's go ahead and try to start the car now. Works. There you have it. So, the reason that light, well, you can't see my hand right now, but the reason that light near the 30 and 40 mile per hour hashes was on, that's the security light. Your car thinks it's getting stolen, so it cuts off fuel. So if that happens, don't panic. Take the key out, wait for this to turn off. That's the 10-minute mark, that's the battery save point, so that'll turn off, so you'll be okay. So okay, this is how you know you're a car guy and maybe a little sick. This is my Saturn Ion Quad Coupe 04. I'm sure nobody cares about this car. The only person that cares about this car is me. But I'm going to put a lettering kit on it. And nobody's going to notice but me. See, that's kind of sick because I'm spending money on a car that no one cares about. But I care. So I got to fill the letters out. So I fill this out today. Got some chrome letters in the mail. I don't want chrome. It's a freaking silver car, so chrome's not going to look good on it. So yeah, I'm going to paint the letters black right now. Let's see. Alright, there it is right there. Not as imposing as Cobra. Saturn's pretty cool. It's like a planet. I'm not going to Google search it. Let me see my astrology skills. It's the sixth planet away from the sun. Correct me if I'm wrong. There you go. Okay, I wiped the pedal down with rubbing alcohol. And I put some Loctite glue behind the pedal right here. It's pretty thick, so it shouldn't run too bad. This is the gas pedal right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do them one by one. So let's go ahead and get started with this one right here. Okay, here's the first one right here. I didn't need these two other brackets right there. But yeah, I tightened it down with the little L brackets. I'll probably stick these little screws in here later. Use some Loctite, you know, that blue stuff, just so there's not a hole there. It's a little bit smaller than the pedal, but I'm not too picky with this car. So yeah, there's the Loctite glue. So in 24 hours this will be on nice and tight. Let's go with these two next. Okay, I got this decoy screw in upper left. This one, the pedal's in the way, so I have to drill a hole. I'll do that later. It's no big deal. But I'll do it eventually. Just so it's nice and uniform. But there you go. 24 hours it should be dried up and solidly in there. So gas or a brake and clutch next. Here's the glue I'm using. I had some left over, so didn't have to buy glue. Don't waste money. So this one's next right here. Okay, here are the Pilot titanium pedal pads installed. They look pretty good, I think. Spruces up the ride a little bit here. Kind of matches the shift knob. I think that's pretty cool. 15 mental horsepower. Serious business here. So there you go. Yeah, I was holding this down the whole time. So there it is. Here's my little Alright, today's video. Car OCD, interior cleanliness, Saturn Ion Quad Coupe edition. Picked this car up for $2,500. Well used, sports coupe, 177,000 miles on it. It's my daily driver. It gets 25 to 40 miles per gallon, 40 on the freeway. Lots of stop and go, you're going to get about 25. So somewhere in the middle, about 30. Right now I'm averaging like maybe 27. But at minimum, I keep this car an 8 out of 10 in cleanliness. I mean, I live in this thing every day. Well, don't literally live in it, but I'm in this damn car all the time, so gotta keep it clean. That's cute. That's pretty cute right there. See, it has a little armrest. Good ergonomics. 2 little cup holders there. Everything's nice and clean. This is nice. I don't know if you're into kayaking or something, an active lifestyle person. See, you could fit a kayak in there if you fold this down. I don't think it's unlatched right now. Nah, it's not. But that's cool. That's neat. So it's a neat little car. Little wannabe sports car. That's a nice feature. So it's a 2-door, but a 4-door at the same time. Okay, this is 100% stock. No changes at all. So I want to get a sound clip of how it sounds before the gutted airbox and K&N filter. So this is going to be your typical 4-cylinder acceleration. Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, Nissan Sentra, that classic car. They all accelerate pretty much the same. Of course, if you have like a supercharged or a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, it's going to be a lot faster than this, but this is going to be your typical 4-cylinder acceleration. Okay, when you accelerate, there's definitely a sound difference. So idle, there's nothing, but when you accelerate, it's there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I'm going to enter the freeway in a second here, so. Alright, I'm the only car, so once I hit the freeway, I'll be able to step on it. Like a couple seconds to take a turn right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it in first. This is first gear. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but it sounds good. I'm not going to put a aftermarket exhaust on this thing because I don't want it to sound like a bunch of bumblebees, but this sounds good. You know what this is going to work on? Car's off, switch is attached to the pedal. Nothing's happening because I wired the power to the fuse